Good morning and welcome back to a very sunny corner. I'm hiding in one little tiny corner of shade because it's getting really bright already. So today we're making surf and turf kebabs. If you haven't heard surf and turf before, basically it just means a mix of seafood, i.e. surf, and meat, i.e. the turf. And we're going to mix them up onto skewers and make them into kebabs. And you can use any mix of seafood and meat that you like, but today I'm using scallops and sirloin steak and it's going to be so delicious. Let's cook. Now, in full disclosure, today's video is not sponsored. However, my good friends over at Aquaforno have just sent me this beast of an outdoor oven to play with. This thing is huge! And although the Aquaforno is a smoker and a pizza oven and 100 other cool things, I'm kind of easing myself in gently today by keeping it really simple, and I'm just going to use it as a pretty smart little barbecue / coffee maker. You'll see. Okay, we've got 2 carrying bags. There's a paella type pan, a pizza peel, there's a pizza stone. There's a fire grate that the embers sit on. There's a barbecue grate that you actually grill on. There's a little metal plate and like a silicone sheet that will protect your grass. I forgot to use them. Sorry, Johnny. There's the smoker lid, heat-proof gloves. There's a water heater / kettle. Then 3 stacking drums that form the body of like the various ovens. And in this box are various bits and bobs, including a temperature gauge, the kettle spout, and a drying rack. And this is for the rotisserie motor. And in the last box are the pins to hold the meat onto the rotisserie. I mean, seriously, like this thing probably even makes your bed as well. Now, in true Janie style, I'm not reading any instructions before setting anything up. Seriously, when will I learn? Sorry, quick little cute interval here. This year's calves have recently landed on the farm and they are so tiny and so cute. These 2 seem to have lost the herd and they're just mildly freaking out trying to find them. They'll be fine. Okay, here we are in barbecue grilling mode. Now this is the built-in kettle or boiler. You fill it with water or maybe mulled wine if the feeling takes you, and then it will heat up as your coals burn. I really like this bit. It's so clever. And this is how you fill it up. Then you can just keep it topped up all evening. How marvelous. So onto the recipe, we're going to first of all make some garlic butter. So first up, I just chopped up some garlic and then I popped it in this cute, dinky little cast iron pan, along with a good old hefty lump of butter. Now, if you don't have a cute little cast iron pan like this, or perhaps you just want to save on washing up, you can just use a couple of sheets of foil and like make a little boat kind of thing, and it will do exactly the same job. And trim the ends off your asparagus. And asparagus season here in the UK is just starting. It generally runs from about April until about the end of June. And in England, we are famed for growing some of the best asparagus in the world. So please go out and grab some while you can. It is such a short season, so definitely make the most of it. I'm also dicing up my steaks into bite-sized pieces. And then I'm going to thread them and the scallops onto the soaked wooden skewers, and I've just soaked them in cold water just so they don't catch fire once you do put them onto the grill. And most importantly, let's see if the Aquaforno is AeroPress compatible, because this could be a make or break situation, friends. You know how I feel about my coffee. It's all good. Right, let's get cooking. So get that garlic butter on to melt. Then layer on your asparagus and your kebabs, and you want to baste the whole lot with garlic butter as you go. 2-3 minutes each side, just basically until your scallops are safely cooked through. The beef, you may prefer yours well cooked, you may prefer yours a little rarer. I shall leave that up to you, but just do make sure that your scallops are cooked right through. So all in all, I think that these, bearing in mind I was filming with this camera and I was also taking photos for the blog as well, but I reckon there was about 5 minutes worth of effort here. I mean, fast food, you can't get better than this for fast food, can you? Now, as you know, Johnny won't touch this with a barge pole. He hates all things seafood. But happily, I had a plumber visiting who was fixing our water heater. So he very kindly helped me out in scoffing them up. Cheers, Dave. I appreciate the effort. Yum, how good did that look? Huge thanks to Aquaforno for inspiring today's feast, and if you'd like to find out more about them, then please pop down into the description box below where there'll be a link to their website, and there might also be a sweet little discount code if you fancy treating yourself or someone that you adore. Right, I'm out of here, lovelies. Thanks for hanging out with me. Please wallop the thumbs up on your way out, and as always, stay safe and keep smiling.